Dozens of leading art world figures, prominent collectors, and artists attended a benefit for the Hermitage Museum Foundation, held at Christie's auction house in New York. Among the honored guests was legendary actor Kirk Douglas, who shared memories of visiting the Hermitage in St. Petersburg some 20 years ago. Also in attendance was Grammy-nominated violinist Anastasia Khitruk and Prince Hussein Aga Khan, artists Ilya and Emilia Kabakov, Harry Ettlinger, one of World War II Monuments men, important art collectors Marvin Ross Friedman, and Mr. and Mrs. David Namad. Under the leadership of Paul Rodzianko, an international executive with experience in Russia, the Hermitage Museum Foundation is moving into American post-war modern art and is active in educational and cultural outreach activities. Mikhail Piotrovsky, director of the State Hermitage Museum, thanked the participants of the evening for contributing to vibrant cultural exchanges and spoke of new projects being realized with the help of American friends.
In May, we're opening an exhibition, wonderful exhibition in Houston, Museum of Natural Science, about the jewelry collection of the Russian Tsars, beginning from the ancient gold, Scythian, Greek, and ending with Fabergé, Ovchinnikov, and all others. So I hope you all enjoy this exhibition, and after this will come a lot of different events. Will be here in St. Petersburg, in Amsterdam, in Paris, and I hope in Moscow also. So thank you all very much.
One of the friends of the Hermitage is Terkom Demirjan, president of Ariadna Galleries. He has recently presented to the St. Petersburg Museum his collection of Urartu artifacts. Mr. Demirjan, a Turkish-born Armenian, said he could have given this major collection to any museum in the US or in Armenia, but he wanted it to have a home at the Hermitage because the current director's father, Boris Piotrovsky, has put the Urartu art on the map.
And I wanted to really do something for Boris Piotrovsky, who had really created this love inside me for the art of my ancestors. And it was, for me, a very, very important thing to do.
Yet the true heroes of the evening were James Rosenquist and Vitaly Komar, two artists, an American and a Russian, who became friends in New York. Mr. Rosenquist's artistic career began with painting Times Square billboards, and later he was recognized as one of the originators of pop art, although he dislikes the term.
They started calling me a new realist. Then they called Lawrence Alloway called it a pop art. But I didn't like pop art because that means it's like popular music, popular this, popular that, comes and goes quick. Well, the funny part, it's lasted a long time. It didn't come and go. Now they got pop art paintings here worth $25, $35, $40 million. And I can't understand it.
For Vitaly Komar, this celebration was a clear signal that the Cold War between the US and Russia is finally over.
And all these people like to help to brilliant institution of Russia since Catherine Great, Hermitage Museum. That's a sign of the end of Cold War and the most optimistic view on the future.
And according to Mikhail Piotrovsky, it's also a sign that there are no borders in the world of art.
We are very happy that under the auspice of Hermitage, under the name of Hermitage, we have such a wonderful meeting of great artists, and while understanding that it's one world, which is called, not the world, it's called Hermitage.